Okay, we are going to try to work on queries, right? Okay, so the steps we need to follow for creating queries. Before you create the query, you need to know the data and the structure of the table. The whole database, actually. You need to have a good understanding of the database. If you can't understand the database, the tables, structures, the data, then you cannot ask the right question. Also, you need to identify the purpose of the query. Based on it, you come up with a relevant name, and then which tables do I need? You add them. Which fields do I need? You add those. What would be the criteria? Yeah, is it one criteria or more than one criteria? You need to specify. Also, you need to specify if any sorting is needed. Sometimes you need to do calculation. You need to also specify that. Okay, let's now try to do practically a query. Let's say, if we check the member table, we have those names. Let's create one for Henry. Let's create a query to find Henry. Okay? To create query, we need to click on create first. And the best way is to create using the design. Yeah, query design. And member. Okay, so if we are going to find Henry and find out all the equipments he has booked, then we need to add the other tables. This is the relationship. Okay, so this is the database. So we want to find Henry, but we need fields for this purpose. We are going to look for Henry. How many fields, which fields we include will depend. Okay, let's say we are trying to find Henry. First name, oh, Henry. Okay, if we save this first, save object as Henry, and run it, design and run. Okay, these are the equipments which are booked by Henry. He has paid this much, and the date and the time. Okay, so this is a design view with the criteria. Yeah, and this is the result. We could look at the result by going to datasheet view as well, or design view. Design view, look at it, and datasheet view, or we can run it. We can go to design and run. Okay, two ways. Okay, so this is a simple select query. Okay, let's do one more. It's not, there is no point. How about, I'm trying to find Angela. Am I going to create another query? That would be waste of time. So this is why we need to create a parameter query, like for example enter first name. Yeah, so it would be, the parameter query would be the same, except here within the square bracket, enter first name. Okay, and you run it. Okay, oh, Angela. Oh, right, I think I made a spelling mistake. All right, Angela is there. One query. Yeah, if we go and add here a new member, if we add Muhammad's details, yeah, shall we add your detail, Muhammad? Ahmed? Alright. Ahmed. Okay. And what's your surname, Ahmed? Shiba. Yes, how can I forget that? Like that? Where do you live? Church Road? I'm just making it up. Yeah. And this is your phone number, right? And your date of birth is yeah, your 00. Alright, so let's now try to find if how about we get to book an equipment by you. Let's say this equipment okay. So next time we run, we type Ahmed. Okay, Ahmed details come. We don't have to create another one. Yeah. All right. This is parameter query. It's possible to type only part of a surname. Yeah, only part of a surname to search. Okay. Let's say we create a parameter query. This one, enter first name, parameter query. Let's say we want to modify this, but how we want to modify it is going to be to one where we specify if part of a surname is typed, still okay, if part of let's make it on family name, this one. Okay, another query. This is for parameter query, part of a surname. Let's save it first. The rest is the same, except this query would have part of a surname. We start with like. Yeah, after one space. Run. And Sheba, I just remember the SH. Oh, it got me all of that. Okay, so I don't have to type all the surnames if you type only part of it. So what do we have? If you see here, if we copy and paste this one, the criteria, Oh, what happened to it? Gone? Oh, it's here. Copy. Okay, so there is one space between like and the quotation mark, one space after quotation mark and end, one space between and the square bracket, one space. Yeah, so really uh, you must leave one space between elements, between each elements, between each elements, like between between like, better I say example, and quotation mark. Yeah, and all the other parts, and all the other parts. So where do we leave one space? I have left the paragraph icons there. Yeah, but these are the, oh, yeah, all of these have only one space. When you do it correctly, it works. Yeah. Uh, so parameter query. Shall I share with one example? Shall we search for? Shall we search and find for create query that search for equipment steam sauna and list all the members who booked it? Yeah. All right. Equipment we are searching for is steam sauna. We need to type it the same way. Create query design. We need to add all three. Highlight all of them. Edit and close this dialog window. Organize how they are arranged. It has to tell a story. That's must. First name, last name, item ID, description, cost per session, yeah, the equipment details, when it's booked, and when it's the time. So we want to find the equipment item ID description. So let's say we want to find steam sauna. That's the criteria. We save it first. Steam sauna. You run it. These are the steam saunas and they have been booked by those people. How about creating report? You can create report 1. Click here automatically. Oh, it has stopped working. It doesn't want to create the report. Okay. Okay. We shall finish this video for the query. I'm trying to